YouTube? It's your boy K Shillings coming to you this Sunday night. I just witnessed the Colts actually beat the Broncos. Wasn't expecting that at all. I thought Peyton Manning was going to get it done in this old stumping grounds, but he actually got defeated. He actually didn't play a bad game. He had a lot of help in his loss. Now, to me, one of the bigger plays was Ronnie Hillman fumbling the ball. They were driving the ball downfield. Wes Welker caught two crazy passes. Demaryius Thomas caught a pass. One thing, Demaryius Thomas caught a touchdown pass a couple series before, and then he dropped the two-point conversion. That two-point conversion ended up being a pretty big deal later. But they were driving the ball like crazy downfield. They get there, they run the ball to try to run it in. Ronnie Hillman puts it on the ground right away. It makes you wonder, man. And then another thing, he fumbled the ball, turned it over, and I think the defensive end, went after Andrew Luck when they were trying to drive it back down. But Andrew Luck had gotten rid of the ball. The guy bumped into him, and then he bumped into him way after he threw the ball, and they called a roughing the passer call. That call was weak, and it was a pretty big deal. It was kind of a game-changing call. So I thought the referees dropped the ball on that one, but ultimately, Peyton lost to Luck in his redemption game, I guess, or whatever. People who are critical of Peyton Manning are going to have a field day because, once again, in one of his big games, he, can't get it done. Now, not that it was only his fault, but, you get the glory, you end up the scapegoat as well. It's just the way it goes and if you're a quarterback. Other notable games, my Texans lost to Kansas City by 1 point. Case Keenum had a nice coming out show, though, I must admit. Passes were very accurate. He was getting the ball out very, very fast. You can't really complain. He did what he was supposed to do. The offensive line was playing real weak. What's up, Texans offensive line? Brian Cushion, our star linebacker, broke his leg, so he's out. He was out last year with a torn ACL. Now he's out again. We're just going to have to pull it together. But the bright spot is Mr. Keenum does have some skills. Next week, we play the Colts, and the Colts coming off this victory. Who knows what's going to happen there. But I'm curious to see how Case Keenum, if he can keep the momentum flowing. He did play very well, especially for the situation. He just came right back out, jumped in, and went for it. So you got to respect that. Let's see, other notable games. Green Bay beat Cleveland. Jermichael Finley looked like he got pretty seriously injured. That sucks for my fantasy team. That's my starting tight end. What's going on? Dallas actually won, so I was wrong about that. Nick Foles got injured. Atlanta won, so I was wrong about that one too. These are teams that, should have won their games, but because I don't trust them, I picked them to lose. So Atlanta, even knowing the results, I'd still pick them to lose 9 out of 10 times because they, suck. Let's see what else happened. The game, one of my favorite games today was the Jets versus New England. The Jets actually won. I picked New England to win, even though I really wanted to pick the Jets. I loved everything about that game. The game was very, very entertaining to me. Just a good game. Ryan Matthews gave me a touchdown, rushed for 100 yards. What else can you ask for out of somebody with his skill level? And tomorrow we have the Giants versus Minnesota, the game nobody cares about. Coming at you. I'm not gonna do small forwards until tomorrow. As far as my NBA blog series, and there should be a raw review for you people out here who like wrestling. All right, see you later, and